Okay, so guys, there is a way to make clip art 10 times faster than what you're currently doing, leading to way more sales from way less effort. And this is great because most people think that you just need to spend hours upon hours making digital products that, to be honest, may or may not even sell. So in today's video, I'm going to show you how we can use AI to help us build over 20 high quality digital products per hour. And this is the exact strategy that I use on my own digital product shop that just last month did well over $2,000 revenue selling digital products on Etsy. So first of all, guys, let's just start. Why does all of this even matter? Well, it's because there is a direct correlation between increased output and increased sales. And this is something, guys, that has been proven on thousands of Etsy shops time and time again. And this is something that I've analyzed in detail, and I've literally made a whole Notion sheet to show it where I've recorded the stats from a ton of different clip art digital product shops. And you can see right in front of you the direct correlation between the number of listings that a shop has and the sales that that shop has made. So again, it is something that is proven and the stats are right in front of us to show it. And by the way, guys, if you like this sort of stat stuff, there is going to be a whole video on my findings in the future. So feel free to subscribe if you don't want to miss that one. But one thing I will say, a little caveat to this, is that it's not just about creating, say, 200 plus digital products, because 200 plus rubbish digital products still won't make any sales. So it's about creating a higher number of products with a maintained consistent level of quality output. So now let's actually look at some of the practical steps for increasing output while maintaining quality. And so let's start with method one. And this is all about finding a proper prompting system that you can systemize that works for you. And so guys, you're going to know better than anybody, right? You can't just throw a load of random prompts at an AI image generator and expect to get consistent high quality results. Like, that is just not going to work. And you need a proper system that generates consistent results time and time again. And so I'm going to show you the exact system that I use here on ChatGPT for the prompts that I use to create my clip art. So essentially, I'll just go to ChatGPT, ask it to make me, say, 20, 30, 40, whatever number of clip art I want to produce. Ask it to make those prompts for me. But the key thing is, I am very clear about the art style that I want the prompts to produce. So for example, just like I've got here, I might say something like, give me prompts for a watercolor digital painting clip art style. And then from that, ChatGPT is going to give me the list of detailed prompts that I can start using immediately. And then guys, all I'm going to do is just take all of these prompts from ChatGPT, chuck them into the AI image generator of your choice. I like to use Leonardo, put them in one by one, and then you can see the quality of artwork that it's going to produce from these prompts. And this is just going to completely eliminate you ever having to stare at a blank screen, wondering what to prompt or how to make your products. So the key really is, guys, in having that system to create your artwork. ChatGPT for the prompts, paste them into Leonardo. That is your system. That is going to work time and time again. So now let's move on to method number two, guys. This is going to be using a different tool, and it's going to be actually even quicker than the first method. And this is by using KITTL Sets Generator. And so this tool is going to allow you to create, say, 12 very high quality pieces of digital artwork in literally, guys, just a matter of minutes. And the bonus of this as well is that you can do it from very, very basic prompts, and you get, like you're going to see on the screen soon, a very high level of consistency. And that is something that's very important when it comes to selling clip art on Etsy, by the way, guys, is having that consistency and that cohesive appearance to your images throughout the whole set. And that is something that the KITTL Sets Generator does tend to do very well. So I'm going to quickly walk you through the exact process, which I personally use here. So first of all, guys, just want to find a design style that you like for your clip art, save that as a reference. Okay, then you're going to upload that style reference to KITTL, and you're then going to use this as your clip art design style within KITTL Sets option. Then, guys, you're just going to add in your 6 prompts. Again, these can be super simple, right? Just literally describe the types of images that you want to get generated, because the style reference that you already uploaded, that's going to do most of the heavy lifting for you anyway. Hit generate. And then you can see here, KITTL is going to generate you 6 pretty cohesive images in that style. And guys, all you have to do then is just hit repeat, do it exactly the same, do it again. And then that is going to give you your full 12-piece clip art set in, what, literally, how long did that take? Under a minute. And so, yeah, it's a very fast way of doing it. And to be honest, one thing that it probably has an advantage on over Leonardo is the additional consistency that you're going to get throughout the whole set of clip art. Let's move on to method number 3 now, guys. And this is, again, we're going to stick on KITTL for this one, and we're going to be using something called KITTL flows. And this is a crazy one, guys. All right. So let me just quickly give you a rundown on this, because KITTL flows is going to give you pretty much the same level of quality, but it's going to give you a lot more control, which is a very important factor when it comes to clip art. So let me just quickly break down how I use this method for you now. So again, we're always going to start on ChatGPT, get it to give me a very detailed prompt for just a single item of clip art this time, okay? Not a set, just a single item. Then what I'm going to do, guys, is take the prompt and I'm going to generate the initial image in KITTL. And now this is where the magic's going to happen, guys, right? Because once I've got that base image made, I'm going to use the flow feature to create controlled variations of that first image. And, you know, maybe I want the same clip art style that I've got here, but just in different colors or with a slightly different design or pictured from different angles. KITTL flows lets me make any of those adjustments that I want. But the good thing is that it keeps the core design relatively consistent. So from just one core prompt, basically, guys, you can create 6, 8, even 10 pretty consistent images with a lot of control that you can put together and create a cohesive clip art set. So the advantage is that it gives you the speed of AI and the creativity of AI, but the quality control, I guess you could say, of manual design work, pretty much. So in a way, it's just the best of both worlds. And what I will say, guys, is if it's taken you personally just too long to create your digital product, say it's taken you like over an hour to just create one, then KITTL is a solid recommendation. Like, I do recommend just checking them out because, you know, as we've proven time and time again, more output, more higher quality output as well, always leads to better results on Etsy when it comes to digital products. And so this is why genuinely I do recommend, if there's a program out there like KITTL that can help increase your output while maintaining quality, why not just give it a try? Because, you know, I can vouch for KITTL. They've definitely increased my output. And also on top of that, guys, if you want to check them out, I've also got a 25% off discount code, and you can find that with the sponsored link in the video description. I think it is going to really help you if you try it. But now let's move on to method number 4. And this is going to be a little bit different because it's not about using any AI tools, but in my opinion, it's probably one of the best business solutions for getting more output and saving more of your time. It's something that I do personally with my businesses now, and I can vouch, guys, it has completely changed the way that I run business. And I want to say one thing first, guys, right? Even with all the different AI tools in the world making the creation aspect of things faster, there is still going to be a lot of tasks that are still going to be taking up a big amount of your time. And, you know, these could be things like creating the mockups, doing your SEO, writing the product descriptions, uploading the products to Etsy, etc., etc., etc. You know, these are all very time-consuming tasks that still need to be done. And usually one would bracket them in the category of lower ROI or lower return on investment tasks that don't require your immediate creative expertise. And so this is why point number 4, it's been an absolute game changer for me, is to consider hiring a virtual assistant. And now one thing surprised me before I started working with a virtual assistant, right, guys? And you might be asking yourself this question now, but they're actually relatively not that expensive at all. And so I'll be very transparent, guys. I pay my personal VA around about $12 per hour, but in that time, he can easily generate between 8 and 12 listings that are ready to upload directly to Etsy. And so when you break this down, guys, this works out to be under $2 for a whole Etsy listing that I'm having just created for me in my own vision. And I just maintain the creative standard and the direction. And then they go away and they just produce the listing for exactly what I want and get that uploaded to Etsy. And that's them covering completely everything, guys. So that's the mockups, you know, the descriptions, titles, SEOs, tags, everything, uploading to Etsy, making sure everything looks good, you know. That's everything, and just one less thing that I need to worry about, so that then I can use my time to continue focusing on other higher ROI tasks, if you want to put it that way. But yeah, it's just a great business solution to scale way faster and increase your output. And for me, paying $2 or under that for a high quality Etsy listing to be made for me, to me, with how busy I am, that's a good deal. And I use a specialist Etsy graphic design VA who is an absolute godsend because he barely requires any input from me. And honestly, he does a very, very good job. And I was going to say, it's not sponsored or anything, guys, but if you wanted to check out the same VA team that I use, then I cannot recommend a team. They're called Curing Busy. Okay, they're so good. They've got Etsy specialists, which is what really sets them apart. And they've got a whole range of, different prices, different schemes, some for more than what I pay, some for less than what I pay. So if you want to check them out, guys, they also do a free consultation call, which I thought was pretty good. Again, no affiliation, but if you want to check them out, then there is a link in the video description for them. And always just remember, guys, more quality listings equals more visibility on Etsy. That is the basic building blocks to the success formula, especially when it comes to digital products. And now, if you are a 9-to-5er at the minute, guys, and you're looking to get some personalized help implementing all of these strategies I've shown you today to help you get to, say, that first 5 sales even within the first 30 days of business, then I have put all of my detailed training, okay, all of my step-by-step training, all of the strategy, that is all in the Etsy Accelerator community, which I run. It's got absolutely everything in there, guys, to take all of the guesswork out of trying to make money on Etsy from you, because it's proven formulas. The results that we've got in there, there's 4, 5, even 6-figure sellers in there that can attest to that. And we have got around 30 slots left at the $20 price point, guys. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, link is always in the video description. Otherwise, if you wanted some more free content and you wanted to watch a full tutorial on exactly how to make digital products, then I'll leave a free video just here. Hope you enjoy, guys. Take good care of yourself, and I'll catch you on the next one. Take care.